Shayla Girardin here with the latest news coverage. The U.S. Supreme Court heard the first argument in the Proposition 8 case yesterday. The case will decide whether the California proposition, a state ban on same-sex marriage, violates the 14th Amendment. The hearing will continue in Washington today, and a ruling is expected this July. A 15-year-old Oregon teen is back from his first climb up Mount Everest and is the first with Down syndrome to make the climb. 15-year-old Eli Reimer is the first person with Down syndrome to reach the base camp of Mount Everest. Eli and his family completed the climb last week before returning to the United States on Friday night, where the Reimers were greeted by a crowd of supporters. The climb served as a fundraiser for the Elisha Foundation. And a New Jersey man is the winner of a $338 million Powerball jackpot. 44-year-old Pedro Quezada entered the Eagles liquor store in New Jersey on Monday, where he purchased the winning lottery ticket. In an interview with reporters, he said his first priority would be helping his family. The New Jersey Lottery confirmed the winning ticket on 4:30 p.m. Monday afternoon. This is the fourth largest jackpot in Powerball history. Bake sales, raffle tickets, car washes, always parents and students raise money for their local schools. But new policies are making it tougher to get those funds straight to your school. Skylar Davenport has the story.
Local school districts largely by investing in extracurricular activities. But that role has significantly changed as the Ed Foundation is now the primary fundraiser for the district. The main purpose of the shift is to create equality throughout the school system.
If you are a student in our school district, I should be able to look your parents in the eye and say, I know the quality program you're getting no matter which zip code you live in.
The change became official policy over a year ago, but it won't come into full effect until the 2014-15 school year, as the details are still being worked out. The school board has identified 4 district goals, but while these goals are widely accepted, the implementation is a bit more controversial. As a part of the policy, schools and parents can no longer raise money to support their teaching staff or promote professional development for their teachers just for their school. Instead, it all has to go through the foundation. Here at Webster Elementary School in Malibu, I talked to one staff member who says she's not really sure whether the ultimate result will be negative or positive, but her biggest fear about centralized fundraising is any potential personnel cuts that will come at this school in particular. The district admits a few of the schools will lose some of their funding in the short term, but because the foundation is expanding its fundraising to get more big donors, once they hit their goal of $4 million a year, they say all schools will get more funding than they had before. While standardizing education is always a controversial issue, the foundation says they will still be able to help schools meet their individual needs.
I actually see it as an opportunity because fundraising is about knowing what the needs are, and I'm not just talking about I'm talking about throughout the whole district. So we're going to become very familiar with what the needs are at this school, what they are at that school, in addition to the district identified priorities that everybody needs.
The first proposal outlining what each school will get was just passed. Superintendent Lyons says that while she still sees some opposition, she sees even more growing support.
I think we really see the opportunity to move away from being completely 16 aggregate schools, a confederacy of 16 schools, and really being a unified school district. And I think people understand now that there is a both and. We can systematize the things that we can do better as a system and still allow for that unique flavor and quality at each of our schools that our communities and our parents and staff want to preserve.
How schools, teachers, and parents react overall to the evolving policy still remains to be seen, but time should tell as the policy becomes a reality. Reporting from Malibu, I'm Skylar Davenport, Newswaves 32.
That's going to do it for the news segment of our broadcast, but we'll be back with more entertainment news when we return.